Hello and welcome to another update video about cryptocurrencies. In this video I want to talk about VeChain. I haven't really talked about VeChain a lot on this channel. I was actually shocked to see that I've never did a video really on VeChain. The only video I mentioned VeChain in was back here in my video on the 29th of June, which only received 88 views because it was really in the beginning when I founded this channel, and you know, we just blew up on this channel down from when we created it in May to now for nearly 8,000 subscribers. Just a huge increase. At the time I said these are the three cryptos that shouldn't be missing from your portfolio in July, and at the time I bought some VeChain and it was at only 7.5 cents, so I think really nice price back then. So I'm really shocked that I never did a technical analysis video on VeChain really on this channel, but that's pretty much because I focused on my biggest holding, which is Cardano. And let's take a look at VeChain, what it's doing now. Obviously, good prices now after that huge drop. And I want to start with the weekly just to take a look at where we actually are in terms of the trend. So what we can clearly see on the weekly here, just taking a look at moving averages, we're currently getting support on the 50-week and the 20-week moving averages, very close to the 20-week, actually broke just below that. So we need to see how that weekly candle closes. But this has provided support last week, and the most important one, which is the 50-week moving average here, it's coming up. So we're in an uptrend still on the 50-week moving average. Also, the ADX shows us that we are in a slight uptrend at the moment. It's not massive. The white ADX line is below 25, indicates a slow uptrend, and because an uptrend, because the green DI line is above the red line. So we've made a cross actually here on in that week on the 26th of July. In that particular week, that was a buy indicator, and if everybody who's looked at that indicator back then made some nice gains. Looking at the RSI, it shows the trend is actually moving, you know, sort of slowing down. We are making lower highs on the RSI. It's not a bearish divergence, because we actually also, in terms of price, we have gone down as well. So the RSI is only confirming that. A bearish cross would be if you had lower highs here on the RSI, but actually a price going up, which it hasn't compared to the high in May and April. So MACD, however, and that is really good. So first of all, we are in an uptrend. The moving average confirms that, the ADX as well, and the MACD. A few weeks ago we made a bullish crossover, so that is a good sign. It's about to make another bearish crossover now, depending on where this week is closing. And to be honest, that also depends a little bit of Bitcoin, how Bitcoin is doing. But my hopes are, because Bitcoin is going to have a golden cross in the next few days, that VeChain will profit from that as well, and that could fuel VeChain prices going forward. But that was only the weekly. The long term, so bullish on the long term. On the daily, what can we see here? I think in the next few days, maybe even tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we can see a bullish crossover here as well, a golden cross of the blue line, which is the 50-day moving average, crossing above the 200-day moving average exactly here. So that is a golden opportunity as well, in my opinion. No financial advice, of course, but whenever we did that before, as with so many other cryptos, we've seen some very nice gains. I think it happened somewhere here in December 2020. Since then, we've really moved up quite dramatically. So for me, these are really good prices at the moment. The golden cross is coming. All really good. On the daily, I think we are still a little bit bearish because of that drop that we had. So the indicators show that we are a little bit bearish. Also, we are not really recovering at the moment. The green line is going down further. The RSI is below 50, but it's going up a little bit. So we need to see if we get a rejection at the 50 line. And the MACD has made a bearish cross as well on the daily. So on the daily, to be honest, it's not looking good, too good, but what really gives me hope is that golden cross. So indicators not really looking good, and also we are making lower lows here at the moment, so that isn't really looking good, but I think that golden cross might give us some good hope. Let's see what's happening on the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour looking a little bit better, because we are making, in my opinion, what we have here actually is something like a double bottom, which would be a trend reversal indicator or indication. So we are making a double bottom here currently, and we've got the neckline here. in my opinion, that could, if there is enough buying power, that could, together with that on the daily, that golden cross, that could really help us to make a breakout above that 1250 level. Watch the 1250, that's the neckline of that double bottom. We're currently in that range here, and in my opinion, that could lead to a nice breakout to the upside if that plays out. As always, if you're a breakout trader, you never trade before the breakout actually happens. So you need to wait for that breakout, but it's a double bottom, potentially a trend reversal from that downtrend here, that short-term downtrend, that could help us to boost up again. Generally, looking at all the other indicators, not looking too good again. Well, the green line here is pointing to the upside now, slowly. Also the RSI is going up slightly, and the MACD has made another bullish cross here on the 4-hour chart, but that's not too meaningful, but it's looking better than the daily chart in my opinion, especially because of that double bottom. So yeah, I think, generally it's a bit a little bit unclear, but in my opinion, we've got two good things here. We've got the double bottom and we've got the potential golden cross, which will happen in the next few days on the daily. So that is also why you can see here the automatic, the automatic, how you call it, technical analysis summary is actually showing neutral, because it's not 100% clear. It's never 100% anyway, but it's not very clear. But the good thing is we've got a double bottom here and we've got the golden cross coming. That really makes me think, we can really see good price increases. In my opinion, this is a good price anyway for VeChain. The potential from a fundamental point of view, VeChain is really a really solid project, a really good project backed by the Chinese government. I mean, if you like it or not, but that is really important factor in the crypto space. A lot of good partners like Louis Vuitton and automotive industry and pharmaceutical industry. So in my opinion, it's a good price. At these prices, I'm going to buy some more actually, because I'm a long-term holder anyway. If you want to do some trading, yes, the 1250 line in my opinion would be a really good one to look at. If the breakout happens, maybe a retest, and then the target of that, if that double bottom structure plays out, then we're going to take that as a target, which would take us to $14, yeah, in the first instant move, is that if that double bottom plays out. Hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, then please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.